slowly.
Just hit the drum. It wasn't good enough. Well, Scrooge finds out that the train was abandoned near to the clock, and has a hard time figuring out how to fix the flame with the sea.
You are the children of sun. You fly or fly high. Actually, Chief, I don't think I can flap my arms fast enough.
Hey, what do you think I am, a duck? Occasionally they can fly a giant vulture, which he does surprisingly well. So they help him fix the rest of the plane. Meanwhile, Scrooge trades his coin for half of a map that apparently leads to an even bigger trick. Just before Joaquin turns the table.
That intruder was not paid. Do as I say. Destroy the evil ones.
But thankfully they escape, and Joaquin loses his 2 coins over the cliff.
Climb down there, you peasants. I command you to get me my coins. No gold, son. No gold, son. We have to establish new system of government, not coin-based.
So they drop down a log, and Scrooge is on his way to find the second half of the map. Thus beginning the next episode, Cold Duck.
Be very, very quiet. We have to speak.
Der Lucky, I don't do for copy white infringement.
Ready, turn, fork.
So, it's probably one of the strangest plot points in the show. They use a tuning fork to watch. I'm sorry, but how does that work? How does a tuning fork cause a ground-shaking earthquake every time you use it? Would they be outlawed in singing lessons? But then Launchpad comes over to collect some supplies, and, of course, everybody seems to speak up.
What are you doing on this plane? Well, I was looking for the boys. The boys? Little caterpillar.
So apparently they track him down to the Antarctic, where they come across an unhappy customer.
A walrus!
Stay away from that, you! Seems the writer said to use a walrus for a mole. The customer said. And also let us know that Scrooge has been captured by an army of penguins, who also end up dragging the boys too. Hey, as long as none of them are voiced by Martin Short, I'm good. Whoa, nice crotch shot there, guys. But don't try to undo yourself. We all know who has the real money shot around here. Door. This leaves Mrs. Beakley, Webby, and the girl penguin to triumph rescue. And this is the episode I always remembered hating because, as you predict, it goes totally girl show here.
But how come you didn't say anything before, Skittle? I didn't know if you'd like me. I don't have any friends back home. That's why I was out on the ice above. We like you, Skittle. You must. You just gave me all these beautiful colors. So, what's so special about that? Down here, everything's white.
Great, so we have Rainbow Bright, the Get Along Gang, and My Little Penguin. Something that belongs to. So they dress up Webby like a penguin in order for her to get around me. And yes, this involves covering her face completely in black makeup. Sacrifices I make for good taste. That makes Scrooge and the others out of jail by, well, whatever. Seriously, when did a tuning fork become the fucking BSG? But they're suddenly spotted. So the penguins send their drone igloos. Just nothing. But they managed to get out as well as take the other half of the map with them. The only thing left to do is drop off their little friend.
We can't land, Skittles. We're going to have to parachute you out. No time to explain how it works. Let's go!
Oh, of course she makes it out fine. Which leads us to our final episode in the story arc, Too Much of a Gold Thing. Here the map leads them to the Waka Waka River, a tributary to the Waka Waka Nile, where they land the plane and go looking for the big treasure that's been built up all this time.
After all the trouble I've gone through, I, Scrooge McDuck, deserve this treasure.
We also get introduced to a sporadic new sponsored device known as Gold.
I'm afraid, children, that Mr. McDuck is in the clutches of gold fever. It's when you itch for wealth so much, you forget what's important.
were the same character the whole time? I mean, are they really just noticing now that Scrooge is green? You think it's just a term, too, but no, apparently it's a real friggin' disease in this world.
Forget that funny twitch.
It's the next symptom of gold fever. The gold fever is getting worse.
Is it the gold fever?
Yes, Webby.
What happened to these guys?
It was gold fever.
Well, they really hammer this thing in, don't they? There's stages, symptoms, fatal outcomes. This is some heavy-duty shit. But for something so apparently deadly, it's also so incredibly vague. Does it give more detail for something so fatal? I mean, can somebody in an under 2 minute cameo explain how gold fever really works?
Well, you see, there are several symptoms of gold fever.
Yes, as research has clearly shown.
Oh, yes. First, you develop this uncontrollable itch.
Then the loss of logic,
Cartoon circles around the outside.
uncontrollable urge to cry, the need to encounter insomnography,
Oh, the bowel bash. Thirst for giraffe urine.
the inability to say the word apple,
Accompanied by 40 days of projectile vomiting.
and then followed by a sexual fixation for nagging business.
But last but not least, herpes.
Why, thank you, Doctor. That's so much more like.
Oh,
So they make it to the temple with all the doors. But it turns out that if all the doors are open, the temple will entrap them there forever. You know, what is it with lost civilizations that want to kill everybody whenever someone finds their shit? They're already dead! What are they going to use it for?
They will be climbing anywhere.
But then suddenly they come across El Capitan.
I've waited 400 years for this.
400 years?
But how did you stay alive for all these years?
Sheer willpower.
Yeah, survey says that's what I thought.
This is a real pleasure of the golden son.
But if Bruce goes crazy with gold fever, so does El Capitan.
Get more gold down here than in all the world.
No, it's my gold.
Well, it turns out he too was the gold at the bottom of the tap. Here.
Wow, this scene is incredible. They should totally overplay this in the opening credits.
The lost man comes to save them, and the city is buried forever. But that doesn't stop El Capitan from looking for the gold.
No!
The gold is buried under a mountain of dust.
Food. I will dig up the gold. If it's the last thing I do.
You know, have you ever thought about just getting a job? Or over the years, they've never very good. It's kind of strange. So as the team flies away, we see that old habits really do die hard.
I heard there were gold doubloons off the coast of Java.
Did you say gold?
Several people almost died because of your greed. Well, that's the DuckTales story. Does it still hold up? Well, not only does it hold up, but actually, it really holds up. I mean, yeah, the story can get silly, of course, but it does its job really, really well. The adventures are creative, the characters are memorable, the animation's really top-notch, and even the writing actually can get a few laughs, particularly when it's poking fun of Scrooge's cheapness. In today's world, there'd probably be a lot more pop cultural references and modern spins, so it's nice to see a show that can be really good and not necessarily reliant. It was both timeless and entertaining. And as nostalgic shows go, it's safe to say that DuckTales is pure gold. I'm a nostalgic freak guy, remember? Okay, it's really important.
In octopus, the urge to go diving headfirst into a bowl full of gold, even though landing on metal that's solid, was probably